Hello friends. Now today we have started with CAP round 2 after the allotment of round 1 and the process that we have already completed, that going to ARC and confirming that you are accepting the seat, etc. They have even displayed the vacancy positions for round 2 yesterday, and then you will find that there are a lot of vacancies right from Government College of Engineering Pune, where we can find as many as 118 vacancies. No doubt there are some vacancies due to physically handicapped and reservations, but that amounts to as many as 20% of the vacancies, because COEP has intake of 570. And accordingly, if you go on checking, then you will find that the worst case in and around Pune is around something like 88% seats are vacant. Now majority of the seats which are remaining vacant are from ENTC branch. I don't know what is the reason for it. And even mechanical. Computer is having comparatively less vacancies. So, but then having done all this analysis, I come to the conclusion that probably people are not much inclined towards engineering with whatever reason. And even if you are allotted college like COEP, etc., we are not bothered to even accept the seat and confirm it, though we are not freezing it. So the things are changing pretty much here. As many as 1,05,000 students roughly have filled the form, that is the registration has been done roughly, because that is the last merit number which I could see in the institute wise allotment. And then I find that totally around 78,000 students were allotted seats. So that amounts to almost 27,000 students who are not allotted any seat for one reason or another, because you might not have filled the form. Now, having looked at all this, the chances for the second round are better if you opt for the branches like ENTC and mechanical. Those who were allotted, see, if I find that only in Pune, when we had something like 25,086 seats, that is in and around Pune, I am not going outside Pune, then I find that as much as 38% seats are vacant. Some were vacant right at the allotment stage itself, and some are vacant because you have not reported it. Now, under this funny situation, you are required to go for CAP round 2. But believe me, accepting the seat is no harm, because you can always change the options in round 2 and round 3. Now, let us come back. What is the procedure for the round 2? When you log in through your registered login, then you will find that the very first question that is asked is whether you want to get your first round options. So you will be obviously saying yes. You should say yes. And when you do that, then if you have accepted a particular seat, then that seat will not appear over there. Only suppose you have got option number 22, then first 21 options will be pulled on. And then you are required to modify them. You can change them, you can delete them, you can add a few. And whatever seat that you have accepted, that is not freeze, and you have paid 1,000 rupees and visited ARC, if you have done that procedure, then your option will always remain at the end. So be cautious, because whatever you are going to add, if you have accepted the seat, is going to be above that. So one should be very careful in doing that. If you have not accepted, as I see here, almost 9,600 students have not accepted any seat in Pune and around. So same will be the picture all over Maharashtra. Then in that case, all your previous options will be pulled on, and then you are required to rearrange. But if you have not got any allotment in round 1, or you have not accepted it, then you simply need to fill in the option form correctly. The procedure will remain same, that you will have to give your password, there will be OTP, and your seat will be, your option form will be confirmed, and then you would not be able to change it. That is all okay. But then one has to look at the overall scenario, which I find in and around Pune. I don't think that it is very much encouraging. The students are not exactly thinking in the way that they should think. That is one problem. And second problem is the institutes, they are pretty much confusing the students. I don't know why this time DTE has removed that float and slide type of option. When you are saying that don't freeze it, the students have really not understood what are we are going to do. Is that seat going to remain with me or not? There could be some confusion like that. But whatever has happened, happened. Let us now again prepare fresh for round 2 and do fill the option form and do accept the seat. So that will be in your benefit. You are still free to go to round 3. Remember, all the reservation seats and physically handicapped seats, whatever we see, those are going to appear in round 3 only. So you will have to pull on till round 3. So all this data is available on DTA site. You can just check that. The condition is not favorable in most of the situations. I find that the least vacancy position I can see is in PCCOE, and worst I did not name it, but this is the situation, and almost more than 50% colleges are having 40% or more vacancy positions, right? So, and it is there in almost each and every branch. So the things are still open. Let us fill the option form correctly. All the best.